My name's Georgina Rickard. Most people call me George. I'm a specialist behavioural / clinical practitioner, and I am Catalyst's new restrictive practice lead. So I work at Catalyst within the continuous improvement team, and I've been here for about 6 months. Before I started the role of restrictive practice lead at Catalyst, I worked for 3 or 4 years in clinical services, doing psychology approaches and therapeutic approaches and training, supporting people with high-risk challenging behaviour. And before that, I worked for many years in service providers, supporting individuals with high-risk behavioural concern. So yeah, my role is a new one and very specific to the continuous improvement team, because the whole purpose of the restriction reduction role, the restrictive practice lead role, is to improve people's lives, improve the quality of our care, so that the individuals we support, the level of restriction they're experiencing using things like physical interventions and restraints, for example, can reduce. So that's a big part of my focus, is to work with everyone across the organisation on reducing restrictive practices for individual families and working with teams to do that. So within the continuous improvement team, I work mainly with the therapies team, who support families, particularly around high-risk behaviour of concern, using PBS approaches. So my role fits in both sides of the continuous improvement team. We're looking for improvements in the way we do things to support individuals to reduce restrictive practices, and also improving the quality of life for individuals that we support. Deliver a strategic plan to roll out PROACT-SKIP whole approach to supporting people with challenging behaviour, a training package and organisational change across the organisation. And we're really excited to have had our strategic plan agreed, and we'll be rolling out across the company with support of instructors and services. One of the other main parts of my role and main purpose of my role is to have a good visibility of risk across the company, whether that's risk to services, to individuals, to families. And as part of that work, I now run a weekly risk panel where individuals can be referred or can be invited, or anyone joining the organisation, an individual who's onboarded, where there's any level of restriction in the support they receive, they can come to the risk panel, the people they support them, so that we have access to the panel to my colleague Jenny Abrahams, who's the safeguarding lead, my colleague Kim, who's the head of quality assurance and continuous improvement, and Amy Butler, head of therapies team. So we're the kind of regular panel, and then we can support services, individual RMs, with any work they want to do around addressing risks with someone they support.